distortion to waking everybody up on a Sunday morning. Right. I've already done a video of this already, but it wasn't very good quality. Not to say this is any better, but it's probably slightly better than the one I did the last time. This here is a Fame Telecaster, and it was from about between 1978 and 1981, made at the Tokai Gakki stables, under a sort of Hondo guys, but Hondo didn't actually make them. They were sponsored by Hondo, and they brought out a series of guitars, Strats, basically, and Telecasters. They even did a 12-string Strat, which I haven't actually played, but I did have a Fame Stratocaster as well as this Telecaster. It was actually a green glittered one. It was more like a throwback to this glam period of the 70s, which was actually quite a nice player. It was pretty good. But this one here is probably one of the best Telecasters that I've ever owned. It really is a nice guitar. I do have other good Telecasters which that are probably a bit more superior to it, but this here ranks amongst one of the best. I don't think it was so much very much a budget electric guitar, but it certainly wasn't one of the more expensive ones. But it is bound, etc. at the top and so forth, and it's quite solid. I think it's an ash body, for what I remember. Really nice, and it is a one piece, which is very rare in a lot of guitars now. Usually get 2-piece, 3-piece bodies Siamese together, but this one's a sort of one piece, and the top seems to be the same. It's ash, but it's just bound. But what a weighty thing for a Telecaster. I pick the Telecaster up nowadays and they're quite light. This is quite a heavy beast, which I like because you got tons of sustain off it, and it really is. And even the stock pickups are really nice as well. I didn't ever have to think about changing them because they're so good. Very nice. I think actually the headstock is more like a Telecaster, a Stratocaster rather than the Telecaster. But anyway, these are lovely guitars, and you know, a lot of people just see the word Fame and what's that? I mean, never heard of it. Well, I did a bit of research on it before, and I found out that really they were in Tokai Gakki, which a lot of Ibanez also. Some of the Ibanez high-end series were made there as well, before they moved to other places, like the CMI, etc. And this was made in a very good, high-quality factory, so there was no crap made there. There was certain factories in Japan that made a lot of tat, which you wouldn't even think about. But this was really well made, and it's probably, I'm not going to say it's the best Telecaster I've ever owned. I have got a couple here that I really like, but I will say it's the best neck that I've ever owned. This is just superb to play, especially if you've got smaller fingers like I have, small fat dumpy fingers. This is just ample for me. So if you've got small fat dumpy fingers, maybe this is one sort of thing you should be getting, something like this. The neck is just absolutely gorgeous to play, very easy, and I like it very much. I always have, but I'm thinking about parting with it because, as I said, I've got 2 American Telecasters that really sit well with me, and I was sorry to see this one go. So I've had it such a long time that, you know, it's really one of these things. I haven't decided whether to let it go or not, but this video is just really to enhance the one that I put up. And you've heard much distortion. I'm going to let you hear it. Sort of like just no effects first, and then a wee bit of effects, and then that'll sort of clear up the. But it is a nice Telecaster, and if I do put it up, somebody should snap it off. It's probably better than any Mexican or some Japanese Telecasters on the Fender side. Certainly outstrips most of the Mexicans that I've picked up, and it really is a nice individual Telecaster that is really probably, I'm not going to say second to none because they all call me a liar. This is really, really nice. And I think if you picked this one up, you'd be one of these guitars you would keep by your bedside. And it's what more or less I've had. I picked it up, I've wrote a lot of songs on this, or at least the basis of songs, and it's been nice just to strum about and so forth. It is quite nice acoustically, which I'll let you hear. I don't know if you can hear it right. This is no sound at all, just acoustic. So, that's it acoustically. And then we'll put it up and we'll just give it some, just a little bit of compression I've got on this, that's all, just to keep the noise down a little bit, because it is about 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and I stay in a flat. So, however, I'll let you hear some of this more. Okay, put it back again. Wish I could get my mojo back again. Anyway, that was the bridge pickup. We're now going to this I'm in between the middle pickup. And to the end and on the neck pickup. One thing I will say, I probably think the neck pickup is probably not the strongest pickup, and I think if someone was ever to buy this, I think I've never got around to it. I never really felt the need so much, but I think the lipstick pickup could be replaced for maybe a more better quality one. The bridge pickup is fine, there's nothing wrong with that, and there's not really much wrong with that neither, but I think maybe it could do with something a bit more beefier, just a bit more beefy, and a bit more prominent. I think it quietens down a lot for some reason. It seems to, where you get a more bolder boost when you're turning over to your neck pickup, you expect that to be a bit of boost. It doesn't quite satisfy that way, but a replacement pickup would cost you nothing, and a good one if you get maybe some sort of Seymour Duncan fat neck or something like that, you know. Anyway, that's more or less that. I will put it through its pieces and put some effects through it. sort of Pink Floydy moments. Well, that wasn't a Pink Floyd moment. Just to give an idea of what it sounds like, very nice guitar, and all of you maybe just get a more an update on it. I mean, I can make it a lot beefier, it really does. I've just got a wee pedal here at distortion, it's not very good, so the distortion probably wasn't very good, but I have got other better ones that make it really make this thing sings with like with a good distortion. Anyway, okay, hope you enjoyed. That's basically the headstock. As I said, it's more like a Strat headstock more than maybe a Telecaster. It makes no difference to me. It's just really nice, lovely thing. Really good guitar. Okay, thanks.